has mentioned, some banks have done in agriculture, JS Bank has done in SME. We basically have 20% share of the SMEs. But still, do you think that, how long would it take banks to be proactive rather than reactive, and move away from this product-centric approach to customer-centric approach?
Yes. So Atif, I just want to remind you, it's that week of the year, right? So, Acha, so moving from that, so I think what's happening is that many of us are quite excited about digital, and that's great. That's fantastic. It has increased access incredibly, and I think also Jazz and Easy Pesa, and of course the banks also. So we have now 90 million accounts. That's fantastic. Uh, but the issue still is that whereas transactions are now being more and more digital through the apps, what we call really hygiene or transaction and digital onboarding unevenly, but fairly there now with KYC also. But I think have we even moved the needle on product push to customer need? I think not really. I think it hasn't moved at all. I think the only place it may have marginally touched is buy now, pay later, BNPL by the banks. But that's also just at the scratch of the deeper BNPL. So I think what is the issue? So I think I call it, and as you know, I'm a avid fisherman, but I call it the sea of sameness. I think all of us banks are stuck in the sea of sameness. Whereas digital gave us access to customers, we never really understood the customer. And as a result, all of us are pitching the same products to everybody. And it's, again, like you said, a very product push approach. Now, when I think about it, and I think what is even more worrisome for me is because we never understood the customer, we thought or we think that product pricing, or more than that, product promotion is the way to deliver the product. And this is what I'm seeing now first in credit cards, and now I'm seeing the same thing on the debit card space. But promotion gets you, it will get you, I agree, customer activity. But do you own the customer? No. And we in Pakistan, I think all of us live the telco model, where the promotion really got activity, and we've seen that with Zindagi, and Jazz has seen it, and Easy Pesa, but does not really get you the customers. So till you keep pushing promotion, you're doing okay till someone else pushes promotion. So again, we are now going back to the same issue of, because we have targets for certain products, we have targets for credit cards or debit cards, etc., and we are going down that road. So I think that's what's happening. And again, like what Jim also said, we are coming back to the same issue of the operating model. Unless that operating model changes, as long as we have teams for credit card, autos, mortgages, etc., it's not going to happen. And we need to look at customer in their niche, what they need at around the time they're getting their salary is a very different need from what they need in the third week of the month, where they may be short for a utility bill. So till we understand that, and of course, then there's a bigger journey of when you have kids, or when you're sending them to college, etc. But it's really the day-to-day interactions that we need to target, and for that we need to break down the silos and look at the customer from what they need on that day, as opposed to what we set as a budget for the year. So I think that's my view.